How you doing, everybody? Hope everybody is doing great. We did a prepare your car as I adjust my camera here. We did preparing your car for the winter weather or fall weather, whichever way you want to say it. But today, as we start the vehicle, yes, I have a Nissan. As we start the video, this is the stuff that you have in your car normally every time to have your car ready and prepared. So, everything's there. Well, first off, you would have your screen. I can't plug my phone into my screen because I'm using it to do the video. And of course, first off, I don't know how much I could reiterate this. Oh, before we get into all that, you gotta give that the thumbs up and hit that subscribe so you're subscribed to the channel, see all these great videos, and you know when they're coming out, because if you hit that subscribe, hit the bell again, you get the notification, right? So, for and foremost, that dash cam. I don't know how many times I can reiterate this. I showed a video on the cam. Please, as I told you guys, with the dash cam right there, if I can get it to focus, it does have a very wide view. I just have a little trinket there, hanging from the mirror of my eyeglass thing. I have an extra pair of headphones, and I do wear glasses, so that is a clip-on right there, just in case I have an issue with my glasses. I have transitions that turn the sunglasses first, and I also have my little mount over there. You want your phone mounted. You don't want to be fiddling all over the place for your phone unless you put your phone right here, which I do lots of times. I do have a hacky sack, if people can remember these. On your long trip and your hands get a little tired or numb, you just do that and you're good to go. As you can see, it is quite weather beaten. It used to be bright red, even more red than that, and that part is completely messed up. And I'll also put that to the side. I got a pen, because you never know, you might have to write down something. Some mints after you go out or eat your lunch or whatever. Some gum for that as well. You want to have that fresh smelling breath. Over here on the side, I got my hand sanitizer. I got a pair of gloves. I use gloves when I pump gas. Because why? Because I don't want to be touching the damn pump after everybody touched it. I mean, it kind of happened during, we had that situation where we had that, that pan thing. I'm not going to mention it because then they're going to demonetize you. But when we had that situation, people were using gloves to pump the gas. I just used reusable gloves. And I said, so many people touch that damn thing. You don't know where they've been. So I just use gloves from now on. And I have lotion, because use the hand sanitizer. You're going to need to put lotion on your hands. I have all my connections for my phone. I do have the wire from my dash cam running up that way, which is kind of awkward and weird. I do have some extra cables just in case. A little change purse. You never know if, you're going to need to put some quarters in a thing, or you got to use change for something. Of course, to check your air. I know most cars, as we can see over here. I mean, I haven't moved the car, so it's not going to show, but of course, we have our tire pressure. When the car is moving, it will tell you. But you want to have something else just in case as a backup. I have a little utensil kit in here. Why, you might ask? As you can see there. Why is because you never know when you get fast food or takeout and they don't give you that. I got a little sewing kit in case you're out. I do have it in my get home bag, my bob bag. But hey, you might be out and you might need it. I got a little thing to keep all my information from my vehicle in here. I know our cars, our phones, everything has GPS, but I have an extra backup GPS in the case, just in case. I know we were traveling up in a mountainous area and we lost GPS on the phone and the car, but guess what? That little, I think, is it Garmin? I'm not sure. Or is it TomTom? It's Garmin. That little Garmin actually worked. So we would have been lost without it. And I was able to plug it in. I pulled to the side of the road, plugged it in, put my coordinates or where I wanted to go. and guess what? I was good to go. So, you know, you were able to have everything there. I'm not going to show everything in the back. I'll show a little something in the back, but I showed the back the last time. I got extra pair of glasses. I do wear glasses, so it's good to have that. And a little elbow thing. It helps when you're driving and you start getting tired if you're doing a long drive. Over here, I had a second thing of mints. I don't know why. I have an extra knife. This is just a regular knife in case I forget my pocket knife. My EDC carry. I have a little extra knife. It's not an expensive knife. It's not something you'd worry a great deal about. I have this knife as well. The only reason I have this is I know it doesn't work, and I do have it on my keychain. I have the little glass popper. I take it out of my pocket since I have it in my pocket. But I have this little glass breaker thing. That one works very well. If you ever saw Adventures with Purpose, they showed you how it can save your life, basically. So it's good to have that. But I have this one over here. It does have a seatbelt cutter. That popper does too as well. It is a little flat thing. It is quite I don't carry this knife because two things. One, it's quite thick, and it's quite freaking heavy for some reason. Well, I know the reason. It's thick steel, but it's quite heavy. I do have an extra thing for holding a phone in case someone's with me in the front and they are using their phone. I have backup headphones just in case. Another thing, a hand sanitizer. Just some napkins. I do have, because I do have a little bit of carpal tunnel, so I have these in case it acts up. And I have a little eyeglass cleaning kit. Obviously I have eyeglasses, so need it. I do have a little headlamp in case something happens. I don't have to hold the flashlight, and it has several modes. I forgot. It's a little worse for wear. I do have another little change thing, just a pop out change if I need it. Oh, I have another air thing. I completely forgot I had that one. I do have a backup for my SD card for my camera. I do have a little toolkit over here with the hammer, the ball peen to break the window. It has some, it's pretty hard to do with one hand, but it's got little tools on it. It does have a ratchet and it does have sockets. So just in case, you never know, right? It got a little something here. Now, as for the back, let me see here. I'm gonna turn off the car though. I don't need it running now, but we'll take a little tour to the back. You saw the back the last time, so I don't need to show it that much, but figured I'd show it anyway. But I do have a cargo net. I do have my get home bag, my Bob bag, a couple of little shopping bags because we're not allowed to use plastic bags where I live. I have my little tool pouch right there. Underneath, I have more bags. I have my tire pressure gate valve thing that I have. Oh, that's another thing I have in the front I forgot to show. We'll go back in the front, but we have the Nissan little first aid kit. It's a very basic kit, but hey, it's a kit nonetheless. But let me see, I have another kit over here that's got more stuff. It's just a regular CVS bag that you could buy, and you got a discount on some of the stuff like band-aids and stuff. I just put a little kit together so I have everything there. And once you have everything there, if you have a little boo-boo or something, it has, I guess I could open it and show it. I don't have to take everything apart, but it's just an SUV that I have. It's not like an off-road vehicle or anything, but we don't need it where I live because we live in a more suburb area. Little scissors, a tourniquet, some band-aids, some tape, thermal blanket in case somebody's in shock, some sterilized Q-tips and stuff like that. It's just basic stuff, not a tremendous kit. I'm not going to be performing surgery on the side of the road. Oh, I also have a fire extinguisher in the back of the truck and underneath. You should really have a fire extinguisher. If your vehicle or another vehicle catches on fire, you're able to assist somebody. So that is my EDC for my vehicle. It's a kind of a part two to the preparing your car for the weather. So there you have it, people. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. And like always, have a great, great day.